Hey, what's up, everyone? It's Nick with TechRaptor, and I'm here with Adam from Pro Evolution Soccer, and we're going to talk about the game for a minute. So, what is the biggest difference from this game compared to the previous ones?
There's so many. We're talking about 7 really big improvements this year. But the most important thing for us is to really change the feel of the game. So, in terms of how realistic it is, how the players move, the visuals, the animations, and the most important thing for us, and the main reason to do that, is to really surprise people. Because I think we've had a few years of PES where everyone's been like, yeah, it's a good game, but there's always a but. And we really wanted to sort of bring something new to the table and start what we're calling is like a new 3-year cycle for PES, where we're hoping every year we can come to this show and really surprise people. Here at the show as well, one really important thing for us is the PC market, and we're actually showing our new PC version, which is now up to the standard of PS4, Xbox One. But if you have all the best stuff, it's going to be even better.
So up to 4K,
Absolutely.
60.
Yep,
Okay.
absolutely.
I also have a couple Reddit questions from the subreddit for Pro Evolution Soccer.
Awesome.
So I figured, they know a lot more about it. So the first, one of the main things they want to know about the controls of this game. Are there manual controls? Are there...
Yeah, I would expect the same as last year in terms of the controls. So what that means is that we've announced a lot of new things like the auto protect and the new dribbling. But it's all contextual, which means it's all about the positioning of the player, quick movements of the left stick, moving away from when an opposing player is coming at you. That's all the same. In terms of manual control, it's still the same kind of using the shoulder button as like a modifier. And obviously you can do level 0 in your passing, which makes it fully manual, which is something that I am nowhere near good enough to do. But it's a similar kind of control system, yeah.
Okay, great. All right, next question here. Let's see, we got... This is one that people ask, I probably think it's a no. Is there going to be VR support?
Not right now. We're not actually planning anything. What I will say is that actually I have a lot of questions about VR, a lot of questions about Switch, a lot of questions about Xbox One X, and it's difficult for me to answer because it's not a case of saying no or yes.
Yeah.
I mean, I think everybody right now is looking at the Switch and going, wow, because it's done phenomenal. But it's not that we haven't, the only thing that I can confirm is that we haven't announced it.
Yeah.
So, but it's something along with the likes of VR. I think we're really intrigued to see how well it does, where it goes, whether when we start looking at PES, whether it's not there yet for a game like PES, or whether it is. I think we're still learning about it.
It's something that would work, because
Exactly.
it's still very early in VR.
Yeah, for example, our partners FC Barcelona have sort of announced this kind of new VR way of looking at football. So if you can't attend the match, you can pick a seat and watch it from a virtual reality seat, and that's kind of really cool. I think that's where sports games are. Real sports are.
Yeah.
And I think where sports games can come in, maybe it's really cool for esports as a spectator.
Yeah.
Who knows? That might be the first step, but right now we're still looking at it.
Okay, and then let's go to the next one here. Is there more variation on camera angles in this one?
I think, well, what we've done is we've actually changed the variety of how the camera looks per stadium.
Okay.
So when we went and did all the 3D capturing, you'll get a different look for the Camp Nou, for the Barcelona stadium, as you would for the new Atletico Madrid stadium. I've put my foot in it here because I can't pronounce it. I think it's Wada Metropolitane Stadium, which is their new one for next season, which has a different camera angle, a little bit lower as well. So we've gone for individuality with the camera angles. In terms of options, I think in basic terms it's the same, but it's going to feel different because of the new stadiums. Really important thing to add though is before you judge on cameras, I want to add is that the pitch is bigger and the players are smaller.
Okay.
So a camera angle that you might have thought in your mind you needed, because PES 17 was a little bit closer, you might not need it as far as you think now with the game looking the way that it does.
Great. And then let me go to a final question here. All right, which teams are licensed in 18 that weren't licensed in 17?
That's a really good question. Right now, there is going to be. a number of them actually.
Okay.
But we're not going to announce them yet. The only thing that I can say at the show is, as I mentioned just previously,
Yeah.
we've just revealed a brand new stadium in the game. Stadiums tends to be a hot topic in pairs. People want more and more and more from us. So we've revealed a new one here at E3, which is the new Atletico Madrid Stadium. So that's the first one that we're announcing. In terms of teams, licenses, we always tend to announce around Gamescom because it's closer to launch. We've got everything in the game. We've signed all the deals.
Yeah.
And I think that's when everyone will hear a lot more about it.
Great. And then release date one more time.
September 12th for the US, 14th worldwide.
All right, and then that's PS3, PS4,
Xbox
360,
One,
Xbox
360 PC.
Okay.
Perfect.
And then is there going to be enhanced support for PS4 Pro, Xbox One X?
Right now, we've confirmed 4K for PS4 Pro and for PC. For Xbox One, it's similar to last year, so we're not really planning anything beyond that. Obviously, everyone got to see Xbox One X this show. It's a monster. I would love to support it. Right now, we're still talking to Microsoft. We're hoping that the machine itself has got so much in it that it's going to support existing games that actually PES will look amazing on it, regardless of what we do.
Yeah.
Certainly, that's what we're hoping for.
Is there also any word on HDR support?
Not for the PS4 Pro right now. We're still testing it. The reason why is because we do have to drop that frame rate to 30 when we do, and we don't like it. PES is really about responsiveness, more so than most games. Rather than letting it look great, I think PES really needs to feel great. It's kind of like it's in its DNA. Right now, we haven't managed to get that HDR locked at 60, so we're probably not going to support it, but we will confirm closer to launch.
Great.
Thank you.
All right, thanks a lot.
Thanks.
Stay tuned for more.